this is Imiket and I'm just checking in to give you all a little preview of my newly released TLA crash course on Sabre University. You can access this course via this URL, and I've also included the link in the description section of this video. This course is a real game changer. It's all about the new TLA platform, that is TLA version 2. Now, last year, the TLA team directly contacted us about the update, that is the new version, and after going through it and loving it, we are now sharing every aspect of it with you. That way, you get to be an expert on it early on in the game. So make sure that you go to Sabre University, then go to courses and then select TLA Crash Course and enroll. Now, on the course page, you can get more information about the course and what you will gain after going through it. You can expect to learn how to navigate the TLA interface with ease, maximize your research workflow, explore Lemma list and the text corpus in their totality, master advanced search techniques, and as a bonus, you will have access to additional resources from the supplementary reading material. And these include basic principles in linguistics that can definitely help in your language research process. Now, let me break down the lessons for you. The very first section of the course includes access to the course material, which is an ebook, and then you get to familiarize yourself with what the TLA is all about. The next section is the Lemma search page, and here I go over every aspect of it. And then I give a detailed walkthrough of the search results page, basically how you can digest and analyze the information you get from that type of page. We then have the Lemma entry pages section, and here you can expect to learn about all the different metadata that are found within the Lemma entry pages in the TLA. In the attestation or sentence result page section, I go over everything in that type of page, including a more detailed walkthrough of all the different data types found within the sentence parts. I also go over the different views available and the different elements in the block view, such as the grammar taggings, linguistic glossing, sentence token IDs, and so forth. And lastly, we look at the attestation pages in detail and some more data types as well. Now, throughout this course, you will learn loads of other essential info that might not be mentioned here but are crucial for your research. So, who is this course for? Well, you are expected to be someone who has some basic knowledge of Sesh, Medew, Netcher. That is, you can read to a basic level the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic writing system. And if you are a language enthusiast, student or researcher in linguistics or Egyptology, or even if you're just curious about the ancient Egyptian languages and culture, then this course is also for you. That is pretty much what I wanted to share, so thanks for sticking with me through this exciting preview. Make sure that you go to Sabre University and enroll on this new TLA crash course. The course is currently available at a special price until July 23rd. Okay, so before I go, I'm going to leave you with these 2 lessons, so enjoy. Okay, so let's start by making sure that you are on the TLA website by visiting this URL. It is also included for your convenience in the ebook that comes with this course. Alright, so let's begin our search by going to the top menu here and clicking on search, and this is the one with the lens icon next to it. We can also click on the red button here and that will take us to the same page. I'll just click on the button and then we are directed to this page here. This is the search page, and this search page has a few options that we can use to search for information within the TLA database. The first option that we have is search for lemma. I'm just going to click on it to collapse it. Then we have look up lemma ID, look up sentence ID, look up text ID, look up object ID, and look up Thesaurus ID. We're going to look at those later. For now, we want to look at search for lemma. So I'm just going to click on it to display all the options that we have within it. The first option that we have is lemma list. And if you remember what we discussed earlier, the lemma lists are structured in 2 categories which you see here. So you can select hieroglyphic hieratic or demotic or even both. This field here is mandatory, so you have to have a selection here. Next is transliteration. Here we can input the transliteration for the lemma that we are searching for. So I am just going to type W, uppercase D, and uppercase A. And because this is manual decodage, I'm going to select manual decodage, and we are not able to do that. So this is disabled. And the reason why this is disabled is because we have demotic selected. So anytime demotic is selected in the lemma list, it's going to default on only Unicode characters. So I'm going to uncheck demotic and then select manual decodage. And so we are going to look for this transliteration, which is manual decodage, and it's going to look for it in the hieroglyphic hieratic lemma list section. So to do that, let's click on this button here, search for lemma. And we are directed to the search results page. So we're going to go over this page later, but for now you can see that we have 66 lemma entries from the transliteration that we inserted in the search page. So let's go back to the search page to see what other options we have. And we can do that in two different ways from this page. So we can go to the breadcrumb navigation up here, or we can go to this button down below and click modify search. So I'm going to click on this button. Now, in the search page, we can also look for transliteration using Unicode. In that case, you're going to select Unicode here, and then you're going to type in your Unicode characters in this field here. If you don't have the keyboard shortcuts, then you're going to use this keyboard icon, so just click on it, and then you'll have the opportunity to type your characters from here. Now, with this keyboard, we can resize it and make it larger by clicking on this up arrow. Or we can also make it smaller by clicking on the down arrow. I'm going to make mine larger so we can see things clearly. Next, I'm going to delete this entry by clicking on this clear button. And then I'm going to type the same transliteration from in here. So I'm going to click on W, uppercase D, and then uppercase A. Next, I'm going to click on Enter, and then I'm going to click on Search for Lemma. We are directed to this page, which is the search result page that we saw earlier, and we can see that just as we saw before, we have 66 lemma list entries here as well. So let's look at what other search options we have in this, and to do that, I'm just going to click on this button here.